Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon and this is .hack Quarantine. We're in the middle of some side quests, trying to get as many done as we can before advancing the story. I'm pretty sure if I pushed for the story, we'd probably be at the end game, but we've got a little ways to go because I especially want to experience as much as I can, since I'm not sure I'll ever play .hack again. So I just want to enjoy the story and the experience while I'm here. Our next mission will be to go to Omega Collapse. No, it's not. Wait, yes it is. Omega Collapse Traveler's Fort. Marlo wants us to go. He didn't really tell us why. It's a level 79, so it shouldn't be too hard. And once again, Mistral is in tow because she is the weakest member of the team by gear score. So hopefully we can get her some good stuff. Oh! There's a Spring of Mist over here. That's good because I don't have all of my visits with Grandpa and Mansour yet, so we'll do that real quick, then we'll be in the dungeon. I just realized that this area is corrupted. Or are they all corrupted at this point? It wasn't gated off. I guess I wasn't really paying attention to the skyboxes until now, but let's see. Let's see if we have the corrupted.
What's our goal this time? Is it a strong monster? Or an item?
Shut up! Just go on ahead.
Okay. Yeah, it must be every skybox now. This one doesn't have any corrupted textures or anything like that. So, maybe it's not a big deal. Well, whatever. Let's get everyone buffed as we always do. And by everyone, I mean Mistral, since she's a squishy little wave master. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. Oh, another starfish. Good thing I have the right weapons equipped for that. Man, we're gonna easily hit the mid-80s, if not the 90s, in level with me just playing as I am, even without any sort of out-of-the-way grinding. Although, really, at this point, I really need a new challenge if I'm going to get very many more experience points. You saw there, the starfish was only worth 8 experience points for virtual me, so we're going to need a little bit. So, oh, you're different. Okay. Hold on a minute. Let me get the two together. That's it. And do you have any tolerances? Only darkness. What if we Lancior you? Missed. Okay, let's just use Tempest Strike then. Wow, that's actually not doing a tremendous amount of damage. Yeah, I'm not triggering any elemental criticals on him. There's one. I mean, he's being hit hard enough. It's not like this is a challenging fight, but that isn't quite the absolute raffle stomping that you normally get out of these enemies that I have elemental advantages over. I'll give you guys items as you deserve them. Shush. Shush your pie holes! Oh god, one of these things again. Alright, Mistral, you are back on healing duty. Oh, there's 2 of them. That's a problem. Wow, and Mistral is real close to death already. Yeah, that got bad. Okay, Tempest Strike. Fighting 2 of these things is not ideal. Yeah. Mistral is not careless, Marlo. She's just going through a lot right now. These are 2 very tough enemies. Yep. Oh, damn it. Damn it! She went down because I was on the wrong item. But yeah, these are 2 very tough enemies. Like, this entire class of enemies hits really hard when they do their fireball bullshit like that. And poor Mistral, you may have noticed there, she still doesn't even have full heals yet. We need to get her a better hat. One that actually will allow her to do full heals, but we haven't found one, and I just haven't bought one for her. I probably could just do that in the shop, but I'm kind of, right now, just trying to source all of her gear instead of buying it, which is possibly one of the dumber things I've done, come to think of it. We just don't have a lot of money in the tank, because every dollar we're getting is going toward replacing our healing elixirs, whatever they're called, and other items. I wonder if the Death Glares just have an extremely high magical attack rating. And not to mention, probably an extremely high, in this case, fire elemental. Oh gosh, I actually ran out of SP. I mean, we've got this fight in hand, as you can see. It's not hard. He just hits hard. Yeah, there we go. Now we're under control. Okay. Let me get you buffed again there, Mistral. Yeah, that did sound pretty bad, Akamura. Are you getting sick again? Just seasonal? Yeah. Yeah, I like spring well enough, but with the weather constantly getting hotter and colder, Akamura and I are both under some health distress, respiratory problems. That's probably one of the biggest challenges I have here on YouTube, because I fight through it. I fight through all the illness and the allergy, but man, a lot of times when I'm doing the show, it is tough for me to speak at length, and there are times when I lie down between episodes just to get my sinuses drained so I can keep going. Right now it's all in my throat and my upper chest, like right here. It's not feeling very good. Hasn't since I've been sick the last few weeks. Definitely getting better. There's power in my voice, as you can hear. A lot better than that short I put out where I gave my health status update, but I'm still not 100% there, and every time I take any sort of deep breath, I can feel it in the back of my throat and my chest. So I'm about to cough, but I've finished floor 1. I'm gonna go cough up a lung and see you at the bottom of the dungeon. Looks like I'm on the bottom floor. I think I see the God statue over there to the east, but there is a ton of treasure in that northernmost room, making me very curious whether I'm actually going to be able to get over there and explore it, or if that is just used as a trap. We've seen that before in some of the other dungeons, like the gimmick dungeons, the quiz dungeons, where they will put those, like, lots of treasure boxes just to try to get my attention and maybe throw me off my game, make me rush into a room that I shouldn't be in yet. I'm curious. Well, first we're gonna have to fight a dragon, though. I'm scoring massive hits on him with the Dark Chapter. Well done, team. That was finally worth some experience points. Oh, that wasn't the last portal, of course. Let's go after the God statue first. I want to make sure I secure whatever's in here. Celestial Robe, Ruby Brooch, Scarlet Plate. I'm giving all the treasures to Mistral too. She's the farthest behind in friendship of the people I can actually call. Orca's still at a 1 out of what I assume is 1,000. And Mia's holding at a 500, but she's gone. So everything is sad with her. The Mistral was, oh boy, okay, hold on a minute. That's gonna get a little rough. Oh boy. He's about to cast his gas on me. I'm gonna let him do it before I heal through it. Okay, now Dark Dance, and then once we get him out of here, like that, now I can change gear, grab the two together, call in Lancior. Oh, there's 2 enemies over there. I thought there were just 2. There were 3 the whole time. 3 of the pumpkin heads the whole time. There we go. We all good now? Seems like we're all good now. There's nothing else in this room. So we just did a full clear for no reason. That's my finally capped immature eggs. Dude, we've got so many items right now. I haven't even dealt with the grunties yet. Maybe I should. Maybe I should just deal with them now. Alright, what is this?
What are these?
There are resurrection items and power-up items in these treasure boxes.
Marlo.
Well, that's what it is.
Oh, thanks.
Hurry up and collect the items. Let's go back.
Why don't I fully trust this? I feel like something's gonna turn into a mimic or something. Forest lore, fire lore, sea lore, earth lore, resurrect, noble wine, resurrect, storm lore, or wait, are the lores books? Shit. Hold on. Yeah, they're books. Oh, I gave up one of them. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. For some reason, I thought by saying cancel I would put it back. I didn't realize he would just throw it away. Oh well. That's alright. It's okay. So we gave up a dark lore. I'm not willing to save scum just to get +2 more attribute points in dark. But I mean, look at that, we are pretty strong. That would have put me at 31, so it's fine. It's not a big deal. We're already pretty strong as it is. And I guess that's it. I guess? What happens if I go back to the previous room? Nothing. Okay. I guess we're done here. That's a good treasure, though. That tells you why you want to ally with all your people and do all their side quests. He must like me. So that's good. I'm gonna gate out, kinda do a little gear management, then we'll figure out what to do next. Have I ever gone multiple weeks while recording a single episode before? I don't know. We probably just broke a new record of some kind that nobody else cares about. But here I am, feeling a little better, probably with fewer cuts, although I can still immediately as I talk feel the cough starting to form. Also, the camera's at a weird angle. I'll take care of that in a second. But first, we have new mail, then we'll get back to work with side quests. Work at home. I'm doing some admin work at home, but I get all these telemarketing calls while I'm trying to work and it's so annoying, frowny face. Well, it's their jobs. No. Pretend you're not home or something. That's what I do. I just let that shit go straight to voicemail. You in love? Hey kid, you're probably busy playing and studying, but don't forget to fall in love as well. Love, so long ago. I can't reply. Probably for the best. Not bit. I think he has pretty neurotic feelings of rice. I forget what the context of this is. But he can be funny. During the school festival, there was a young man who asked me out. While we were having coffee, some men dressed from head to toe in black whisked the young man away. When I told my father that, he said, "Surprised ya, huh?" Like he was proud. How funny is that? He can be pretty What the fuck is wrong with your family? I think a smiley is at the wrong point. That's definitely true. I'm gonna pull that back up because I don't remember... What? Oh, my father just loves rice to death, but he's a bit too sensitive. So he pretended to kidnap a boy you were on a date with? Are you part of a mafia family? Well, anyway, we're gonna change the desktop background here. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like the spirit of Tsukasa's looking on a kite. Anyway, we're gonna jump right back in and I'm gonna fix my camera angle. Alright, we have 5 missions left. 4 of them were given by the glitchy AIs or whatever they were in NetSlum. The 5th one is us trying to chase down AI Herald. That one is a higher level, level 90, and while I think it might be interesting to try that, clearly it is not what we are supposed to do next. So I'm going to at least start with these 4 because I think... Oh, that one's level 81? That one's level 80. Oh, I clicked rotting Countless Sacrifice first. That's 85. Let's test ourselves. Let's head to Omega Rotting Countless Sacrifice and see what we can see there. Okay. Didn't I get a bunch of cores too? Virus core? It's been a minute since I've played. Oh god, yeah, that's so many things I need to do. Oh, please don't tell me I'm going to need to do a buttload of grinding, because had I known that, I should have done that while I've been sick. I haven't been too sick to play, I've just been too sick to speak. Luckily, most of the coughing has abated, so as you can hear, I can generally speak okay, but this is going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt if I can't actually go anywhere. I was kind of all set to record today, and here I am, kind of stuck because of virus core grinding. Well, this is a bit unfortunate. Here's some backstage stuff for you. I suppose this lets me delay the series another week before you start seeing episodes. I mean, you're already seeing episodes again. Alright, this one needs 3 kilos. And at least that one wouldn't take me very long. So that's Splendid Emerald Nobleman. I'm gonna have to make some notes about this stuff, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to keep all this straight. If I'm going to be grinding, I may as well grind while getting some other things accomplished, right? So, we'll do the kilos first. Well, if I think it's a delivery or work-related, I tend to answer it. But if it's before a deadline, I'll use the machine. Well, I guess it beats commuting on the train every morning. It doesn't matter how you look, smiley face. Hair. Mistral with messed up hair. That's kind of cute. You know what she looks like in real life. Go ahead and say it, because you're an awkward teenager. Alright, let me go find Helba. Or rather, her email. Here we go. Virus cores. I need 4 mid-sized monsters on the Omega server. Alright, well, guess it's grind time. Be back in a bit. I'm gonna see if I can actually grind this in the fields. That way, hopefully, I'm not taking too long. I mean, just grinding virus cores, that should be pretty simple, I hope. I'll save the big grinding session for later, but for now I've got enough kilo cores to be able to get into the first area, so better than nothing. I've also got Sanjuro and Wiseman with me, because out of everyone I can contact, they have the lowest gear score. We need to make them a little stronger. I'm feeling pretty good. I kind of wish, if you haven't seen it yet and you want to see me kind of at my best, check out the iCard in the corner where I did my recent Monster Rancher 1 DX stream, where I've kind of just... I don't want to say I'm optimistic, but I'm feeling more positive than I have in recent times, and while I still don't know where this whole YouTube thing is going to take me, and where I do still sometimes wonder if I'm ever going to be self-sufficient on it, I definitely don't question my purpose or my interest in it anymore. I mean, after 13 years, you would think I would know for sure, but the whole weird thing about life is you never know. What you love today, you may hate tomorrow and all that, and it can take a while before you really know what you want to do with yourself. But I've done not only YouTube long enough, but I've been doing other things long enough that I am very happy to be here on YouTube and doing the show my way, even if nothing ever comes more of it. Now, that's not going to make me happy. I want to be said in the same breath as the other A-list YouTubers that you all know and possibly love, possibly hate. But either way, I am here for doing this show my way. And I just have a lot of motivation right now. Doesn't seem like there's much going on in the upper section here. Just a few portals? Not even a few, a couple. There were only 2 portals on the entire field. Huh. This place is weird. Well, let's get through this really quick, because I'm about to cough, and then I'll see you in the dungeon. No cutscene as we start the dungeon, so I'm not sure exactly what we're in for. Looks like a big empty room that probably isn't going to stop us for very long with just a single portal. We were assaulted by one of the gazer-type enemies. That is the only thing that I think is going to cause us too many threats. The Guardian? Wait, what are we fighting? Oh! Oh shit, one of those things! I don't know if I want to protect break it. That sounds like it's going to kill me. So these things are, I think, the virus? These were sort of explained during the .hack sign anime. One kind of attached itself to Tsukasa, and that was sort of the way he was able to manipulate things. Oh, this one is still a little cranky, unlike most enemies that we drain. So we got a noble wine, that's good. That's like, that's a power elixir. It heals HP and SP to their max. That'll be nice in the long run. Sorry I didn't get you any experience points there, Sanjuro, but that is a lot of levels for the rest of us. If that's what I'm in for, it shouldn't be too bad, but I'm going to have to be a little bit more aggressive about healing, instead of just kind of sleepwalking through it. Looks like we don't have a lot of things here, not a lot of treasures or portals. Let's get myself healed. Should have enough time on the clock that we can at least finish this dungeon. After that, I mean, I suppose what I need to do is edit episodes and... excuse me. While I'm editing episodes, I can continue my grinding. Yeah, it doesn't have any levels. I mean, elements. You know what? I'm probably going to be just doing this dungeon at a loss if it's going to hit that hard. Wonder if it's better to just data drain them all. We can 2128 it. I mean, we still got over 500 experience points for the kill even after data draining it. And I'm getting some good items out of the deal. Yeah, noble wine. So now he's down to 3,000. Whoa, hang on there, Sanjuro. I mean, I'm just using standard attacks for a second. My infection rate seems to be going up higher, which honestly makes sense if I'm absorbing the virus. You would think that my infection rate would be even worse. This is a great place to grind for levels. I'm gonna have to try to remember this. Well, it's on the word list, so I'm not really gonna have to remember it all that hard. I wonder what level they're up to, because 520, that's almost like 10 levels ahead or something. Oh wait, no. I was about to say I can check the bestiary, but no I can't, because I'm not in town. Well, I suppose we can time skip. I mean, 2 for 2, the same kind of enemies on the from the portals. Maybe I'm not going to be facing too many other creatures here. Either way, it shouldn't be too tough for me to get to the bottom. It's just going to be a little costly in resurrects until I get there. Let's see if there's anything special here. No, it doesn't seem so, although it's a very linear dungeon. Oh, okay, this is a new enemy. Not really. We fought these guys before. Let's see. Falkon, no. What am I holding? Oh, I'm holding the one I need. Okay. Been too long since I played. Alright, I suppose I'll see you at the bottom, or in case something interesting happens. We're fighting another Guardian. This time I'm going to just go for a kill rather than a data drain. I just want to see if anything changes or if anything's different. It's almost like it's tempting me with a data drain so early. So I'm going to see what happens if we take it out with that one. I mean, we're definitely hitting hard enough. It's not going to take very much effort. Wow, his Restore Protect comes pretty quick. And his protect break comes pretty quick. Yeah, he's not difficult. Wow, I don't get very much XP at all. That's interesting. I get more XP from data draining him first. Did I say draining? Whatever I said, from doing a data drain, than I do from trying to fight him legit. How strange. Alright, well, whatever. I'm gonna get through this dungeon and see what's the bottom. I'm a little nervous because so far on this floor, every portal has been a treasure. Okay, not that time. I was wondering if I was on some weird floor, but looks like things have returned to normalcy. There's a ton of treasures in the south, and there were a ton of treasures that I was able to collect, and the enemies are melting pretty quickly around me. When things are too easy, or anytime the rules are broken, that's when I'm going to feel the most nervous. This does not feel right. This dungeon does not feel right. And if I'm gonna have to fight the Guardians, which I don't, apparently the Guardians are not part of this floor, then I suppose I'm a little safer. We've been okay. Sanjuro's dying quite a lot, as he almost did there. Hold on, Sanjuro, before he gets smacked in the head. Okay. But this specific dungeon and the specific floor in it is not acting like most dungeons or most floors, so I'm a little wary, because I don't remember what's going to happen here. It's been too long since I've played the game. But guess we'll see. We're almost done. We're on basement floor 4, and I think there's a 5th one to go. Well, shit, looks like this journey's over. I encountered a double room with these lich things, and they absolutely trashed me because they hit a bunch of confusions. I was unprepared. And, yeah, that got bad. Well, how much time's left? Not enough time for me to give up. I'm going right back in there. RNG was both with me and against me in that one. It was an easier run because the enemies were weaker. However, that also means I didn't get as many experience points. I only had to fight one Guardian instead of 3 or 4 that I did in the first run, but we got it. Unfortunately, that Got statue in the northwest corner is going to be out of my reach, so it goes. Maybe I'll come back later, but for now, let's see what's on the other side of the purple smoke. Ah! Maybe we won't be immediately kicked out. Oh, that's the dude. That's the enemy who was the secret boss of the second game? Cerberus, yeah. Well, I'm just gonna hit him with what I've got, because I have no water attacks. And one thing I reminded myself of with that loss in the last attempt is that we really need to be sure one of us can heal at any given time, so I'm trying to be just a little less aggressive with my attacking, because that way I can be on healing duty, or at least item duty, whatever, if I need to. So let's stick with Orbiongon. That seems to be my best. I really wish I had a water attack, but I got nothing here. Oh, okay. Sorry, Sanjuro. I thought he was going to be able to take one of those, but so it goes. But he's back now, so everything's fine. Let's give him an Emperor's Soul. And we have some recovery drinks. May as well use one of those on him. There we go. And we've taken a significant chunk off the enemy's health bar, but he still is not protect broke. Are you gonna make me, like, kill him the hard... Nope, there it goes. I was gonna say, are you gonna make me kill him the hard way? Alright, there we go. 21-28. Oh. He didn't turn into just a normal version of... Oh, wait. Yeah, he did. That was weird. Virus Core Whiskey. Okay. Skills! And... What's he got here? Still fire tolerant. Not really anything I can do about that. Alright, I mean, I may as well get in his face and attack. I think I'm better attacking than I am using magic. Dark Dance is still pretty strong, even if it's off element. As long as I'm not fighting something that is dark. Yeah, I'm hitting... Oh, God. I'm hitting him pretty strongly. I'm backed up by Wiseman's magic, it's fine. I'm not gonna waste a Protect Break on that, or 2128 on that. Okay, well, so the point of this, then, was to get Whiskey. I'm going to see this dungeon out rather than just stopping here. I mean, this is great. It almost seems like the developers learned their lessons or something, and they're allowing us to... Or they don't throw us out of the dungeon anymore, which is nice. That was such a weird design decision, but it is what it is. At least for the 4th game, they figured this out. So let's do a full clear. I want to hit that double room, and I wish it hadn't taken me this long, but now I have a better strategy for the double rooms. If you don't move, only the first one pops, and the others can go attack while you figure out your strategy here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hang back and use magic. That's what got me in the last one. It was because both portals spawned 3 Lich Lords, and I just couldn't handle that. Oh, easy. Alright, so that's pretty much gonna do it for today, because I'm over time, and taking out this dude's gonna be simple. So in the next episode, whenever it will be, I will have grinded a bunch, and my plan is to grind for all of the virus cores I need for those remaining 3 stages, so I can just bang them all out at once. So that'll probably be what we do next time. We'll bang out the other 3 stages that we need, probably get some special virus cores, and be one step closer, if not one step away, from finishing the game. Thank you all very much for watching. Sanjuro, get your ass back up. And I will see you again tomorrow for another episode.